welcome back to Galzyr.
So excited to be back.
Once more into the breach with Bumir and Keridai.
I've missed you, Boomer.
Wendy has been jonesing for this, so here we are. Okay, it is January now.
Time flies.
Yeah. It's freezing outside, and leaving the hearth without proper clothing or thick fur is a foolish notion. Those who do brave the cold, however, are greeted by breathtaking sceneries of pristine wintry beauty. Use the winter side of both the game board and location cards, which we are doing. And last time some things went down. I think these were Boomer related things that led to a troop of Gersed? What are they? Gemsed soldiers?
Oh.
Yezdan's gold mines have tempted Gemsed for decades. Now a troop of Gemsedian soldiers have been spotted camping east of town.
Oopsie poopsie.
So there is now another option. When in Yezdan, we can visit the camp.
Okay.
So.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay, so Boomer has a mission that appears to have been given to him, not off the board.
Uh-huh.
That starts in Arhin here.
Okay.
I don't know. Fading Craft. So we can start there. What do you have going on?
I've got Runaway Prince in Rheinstamm and a Mercenary's Honor in Hazimbi. So we're all over the place.
We are all over the place. So the first time we played separate. The second time we played, we traveled together. Third time we played separate. I like it both ways.
Okay.
Sounds like we're both going to be down here in this kind of lower 40 area anyway, at least to start. So do you want to play like that?
Yeah. Do you want to start in Arhen?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's where I'm starting. But you can start in Rheinstamm or in Hazimbi. Oh. Welcome.
I mean, we didn't do this last time.
No, we didn't. So my thing, I'm supposed to be one space east of Arnhem. So,
okay.
I guess for my moves, I'm just gonna move there.
Okay.
God, I love this little polecat. Okay, so Fading Craft.
Okay.
One of our artisans, Brizzle the Arctic Fox, has a job constructing a cobblestone cottage on the south coast near Arhen. With the job being on the larger scale and our stonemasonry guild losing its workforce to large factories each passing day, I would appreciate any help to assist Brizzle to finish the cottage. From Aledo, the white mongoose leader. So story number 279, that's where we meet where we meet Brizzle. And there's a handshake on this one, so we can play this one together.
Okay, 0279.
0279.
There you go.
Thank you. You arrive at the construction site listed in the letter. The basement has been dug out and materials to construct the cottage have been spread on the site. An elderly Arctic fox, presumably Brizzle, is looking at blueprints and gives you a nod as you approach. After introducing yourself, he tells you there is no time to waste. We have a long day ahead of us and a lot of work to do. He passes you a pail and a hefty bag of gray powder. I need you to mix some concrete for me. Got a wall in the basement first. If you don't know how to do it, I've got some instructions over there. Ugh. Regret picking this up. Over there, of course, is a disorderly mountain of work tools, instruction manuals, and a selection of carpentry aids. Do you have the adorable tag?
You did with the kittens, but I don't.
Yeah, I don't. Do you?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I think Boomer is plenty adorable.
I think he's adorable as crap. I want a shirt with his likeness on it.
I also think newts are pretty adorable.
Yeah.
But apparently this game disagrees.
Okay, so we can recall how to make concrete, which is a hard book check.
We got that.
Yeah. Or search for instructions, which is a medium eye check. I think that we should do the book check. What do you think?
I think that's wise.
Yeah, because that'll give us two greens, 2 yellows, and 1 blue. So we're doing loaded dice all the way.
Mm-hmm.
No books.
Roll that one again.
Let's do that one again.
This is a recall that we're doing?
Yep.
Okay.
And I don't have anything that helps with recall either.
Yeah, I'm checking to see if I do. I don't think I do.
Okay, that's much better. We've got 2, 4, 5.
I think that'll do
outcomes. Yes, one would hope. Okay, yes, that would do it. You recall how to make amazing concrete, and with the materials at hand, you mix a perfect batch. You pass the pail to Brizzle. He takes it, makes a small test, and seems entranced by it. Wait a tick, you mix this from memory? The Arctic Fox asks with a stark surprise. This is the best mixed cement in the world. It quickened in no time, and it has better viscosity than my mix. Tell me how you made it. He pays you some gold for giving him the concrete recipe you recalled. You gain 4 gold, and your partner gains 4 gold.
Oh.
Sweet.
Wow.
I'll take it. Okay. With the concrete mix ready, Brizzle outlines where the basement will go and how upright boards will be used to create the wall molds. He shows you what you can do to help build the cottage. Though you know what else I really could use, the fox begins, pouring concrete as he gives a wistful sigh. Clients. After this, I have no further work lined up for the week. I mourn not having an apprentice to pass my skills on to, but mourn harder for having bills to pay. Do you have an underworld tag? No. No. Okay, so we can help Brizzle build the house, which is a medium sword check, or we can do explore the area for new clients, which is a hard yellow check, and that's what I'm gonna do because I get 1 success and I get to re-roll a dice off the jump. So I get to keep those 2 greens. Mm-hmm. And we'll swap this blue for an orange.
Yeah.
Explore the area. 1, 2, 3. And I get to re-roll 1. So, okay, so 4.
Did you say this is an explorer?
Yeah.
Reroll 4 more dice.
Oh.
And also, you get another automatic right here from Keeperongi.
Okay. Well, that will take us to 4, 5, 6. Plenty. Plenty. Reveal outcomes. 5+. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
With the Arctic Fox working away on constructing the cottage, you dedicate your efforts on to work on finding him more clients instead. Exploring the lands around you, there are a string of cabins, cottages, and isolated properties in need of repairs. You convince their owners to hire Brizzle for the fixes required and write down their information. You even encounter a homeless weasel who tells you that she needs work. Taking the weasel with you, you return to Brizzle. You tell him that you found more clients for him and even someone who eagerly wants an apprenticeship. After thanking you, he cooks an invigorating meal for you and the weasel and agrees to take her as his apprentice. You earn 2 prestige. And your partner earns 2 prestige. Place this into the vault and give 59 from the library to me and to you.
Okay.
I love this little, like, Rolodex. Let me move our prestige.
Vigorous.
Ooh!
Yep. 2 Vigori now.
Vigorai. Okay. That does it for me.
Okay.
It's still Tuesday.
Yes.
So, do you...
So you're done with that quest?
Yes.
Okay.
So you've got business in Hazimbi and in Rishtam?
Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking we should go here, because there's a dock here, it would appear.
Yeah, and take a boat.
Uh-huh.
I like your style.
To Ringstum,
Okay.
just because it's closer to more quests up here.
That works for me. It's Tuesday, not Thursday.
Yes. So it's a forest, but there is a dock symbol. So can we not take a dock event? This is I might have to, because I don't think there are any docks on here.
Do we just take it?
I don't know.
Or why don't we just move here and go to the docks? Are we allowed to do that?
Yeah, I guess that is an option as well, huh? Okay. I need to figure out what's up with these, because so far we haven't really used them. But it seems to me that symbol is there for a reason.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Only near the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm picking up what you're stepping in. 0020?
Mm-hmm. The youngest city in Galzyr has its port overrun. Its day-to-day traffic is clogged with open cargo. A black-footed ferret named Zuhan directs city guards to search everything that is coming into the city by boat. This is for the safety of Fair Arhin and its citizens, he offers, when captains and merchants grumble at him. If I had more help, this would go faster, though there is no delay in the lineups for passenger ships or the Sinking Sorrow Tavern. If you inspect, each sailor tag gives you 1 success. Inspect goods for contraband, or look for ships leaving Arhin, or visit the tavern. Well, we are going to look for ships leaving Arhin.
Okay.
You head to lines of docked passenger ships that are departing Arhin today. There should be a craft to take you anywhere along the coast of Galzyr. You meet the harbor master Gabhila, the shoebill, and ask her to book a passage out of Arhin. She shuffles a leaf of sheets in her grasp and looks for an opening. We've got openings for boats to Hazembi and Ringstum, but if you desire a nicer cabin on a private vessel, that can be arranged for a higher price. Hire a private boat for 5 gold, pay for a ride to Hazembi for 3 gold, pay for a ride to Ringstum for 2 gold, or try to bum a ride.
I'd say let's play that 2 gold. What do you think?
I think that is probably the way to go here.
Is it 2 gold each?
No.
Okay, well I paid it. I've got a lot more gold than you.
Well, I appreciate that, but you don't have to do that.
I have twice as much gold as you.
I know. She shows you to a fat-bellied passenger liner with a shorter distance and the frequency of it. Big belly sheriff grabbed his gun, said, "Why'd you do it?" The ticket price is the cheaper option.
Oh no!
While you sit among hundreds of others.
Hold on!
This
you
is
me!
This is XM Radio's fault. XM Radio and my wife's taste in music.
AKA no music made after 2002 exists.
While you sit among hundreds of others in a stale air, you talk to a caracal rocking her babe. You chat about dangerous adventures, which she reminisces is a time behind her. She gives you a letter telling you she has responsibilities now. When your destination comes, you race ahead of the crowds and get a taste of fresh air as you get topside. From here you have a view of the colossal city. Move the adventurer's figure to Rangestum. Give random 99 from the library to the adventurer. If unavailable, first move all 99 from the vault to the library.
Okay. Rangestum.
Okay, so these are like note quests.
We both get one? Oh no, I'm just picking one for you. Yeah. Can you take another quest?
Yep, I can have 3.
Okay.
I can't have any more than this. Thrill of the Hunt. I have been to every corner of this world and hunted every wild beast. I was afraid of losing interest, but got invigorated after encountering a new type of game. I wish to share this thrill with someone who is as fond of the predator's call as I am. Please come to the Green Bricked Estate to join me in this exciting hunt. The Host. 1 space west of Serwar.
That's far.
It is. Okay. End of scene. So, it is now Wednesday.
Okay. So what are we going to do while we're here? You've got stuff to do?
Yes, I have prints to look for.
Ooh. I am going to go to the convention center.
Okay.
Maybe the guys from Shut Up and Sit Down will be there. Okay, so entering the Halls of Wonder, you can't help but stop and admire the sheer size of the building, halls stretching almost as far as the eye can see. There are large banners hung from the ceiling welcoming you to the future of fine mechanics. Ooh, this does sound fun. A kangaroo in formal clothing is shouting next to some impressive looking safes. Store your valuables in a secure place, unobtainable by thieves. Bounty to anyone able to pick our newest product, the Pick-Proof 3000. You also observe a platypus with colorful hair.
This is going to be an ongoing problem with this game.
I had a stuffed platypus. It wasn't a Beanie Baby, but it wasn't like not a Beanie Baby. It was like full size. And I slept with that thing. I mean, I was like in high school maybe. I slept with that thing for years. Platypus. You observe a platypus with colorful hair running from table to table with weird looking apparatuses, probably trying to pitch his inventions to possible manufacturers. Okay, so unlock the Pick-Proof 2000, which is a hard thievery check.
Mm-hmm.
Approach the platypus or tour the halls. Do you think...
I can give you 1 success on an unlock.
And I get to reroll up to 3.
It's up to you.
Let's do it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay, I figured you wanted to approach the platypus.
No, I want to steal.
Okay.
I'm so scared. Okay. Well, there's 1, 2. I get to re-roll 3.
Has this one got a handshake?
I didn't even No. No, it doesn't. So I get to reroll 3.
Okay.
There's 3. We'll see how that goes. Medium success. You take a step forward, and the kangaroo gestures you to approach the safe. After a few moments of fiddling with the lock, it becomes clear to you there's a vulnerability in its mechanism, and the kangaroo seems to notice. The ingenuity of our locksmiths is proven, dear spectators. The safe remains locked. A round of applause for this fellow here, he says as he escorts you a few steps from the safe. Let's cut to the chase, the kangaroo whispers. I know that you know the safe isn't completely unbreakable. He hands you a few coins. I wish to buy your silence on the matter, and on top of that, I can advertise your skill to some friends of mine. Might turn up a couple job offers. What do you say? You gain 4 gold. So it's going to take me to 16, and then give a random 49 from the library.
49 for Bumir.
Bumir!
The master thief.
Heist unseen! Oh man, and it's all the way down to Yezdan.
We're not that far from Yezdan.
Oh wait,
Yezdan's
I want Yezdan to be here. Yeah, but there's soldiers up there.
There are soldiers up there. Boomer is good at attracting the attention of soldiers. Was that the end of yours?
It was the end.
Okay.
End scene.
Okay. Look for Zano 0077.
7777?
0077.
Oh. Are we doing this one together?
Yep, it's got a little handshake right there.
Oh, okay.
I think most of these do.
Yeah, that was...
Yeah.
That. Oh, yeah. But some of those do too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Zano likely arrived to Reinstone through the south gate, so you show the depiction of Zano to the guards on duty there. Among them, a turn points at the drawing with disgust. Rudest sod I ever met. The guard recalls when the polecat demanded him to tell him where the most vogue of art exhibitions in the city were taking place. After the guard told him that he did not know, the polecat bought all the newspapers from his stand, read over them, and threw them at the guard before taking a cab into the city. The guard still has the papers and asks if you want to buy them. They could be a strong lead in finding the prince, but there are other avenues you could explore. Do you have the tourism tag?
I don't.
I do not either. Check the papers for art exhibitions. 2 gold and an easy observation check. Explore expensive hotels and taverns, a hard exploration check. Or ask cab drivers about Zano for 4 gold.
So, an exploration check will give you 2 greens, 2 yellows, and an orange.
Yeah, no, this is... Yeah, explore for
and
sure. I've got a bunch of rerolls and automatic successes.
I have an automatic success for explore as well.
Yeah, so both of these, both the greens and 1 red.
Yes.
Or orange, whatever this is, and 1 black, right? Yeah.
No. 2 greens, 2 yellows, and an orange.
Yep. Okay. All loaded.
Fully loaded. Ooh!
Well, there we go. I also get to re-roll these.
Okay. You get to re-roll 1 for me, too.
Okay. Well, I'm going to need it, apparently.
Okay. So that's got 6 plus 1 for me.
Plus 2 more. So 6, 7, 8. I think that'll do it.
9.
Okay. Well, it's 5 plus, so...
I think you got it, babe.
Yeah. You quickly locate all the fancy joints in the city, but no luck finding the polecat until you enter the Rosy Red Hotel. A turtle at the reception tells you that Zano is booked in their most expensive suite on the top floor. You go upstairs. As you reach the penthouse, you spot a woodpecker leaning against its door, listening in on whatever is going on inside. When you ask her what she is doing, she takes off through a window in the hall, but drops some gold in a letter. You pick up her lost items and read the letter, which has a picture of Zano and instructions to kidnap him and bring him to Vavinka in the Silver Mirror Inn. You knock on the door of the suite, and Zano answers. After you explain that he should go back to Arhen, the prince tells you he is not interested. So you tell him about the note and the woodpecker, but that only raises his keenness to stay. We should pay this Vavinka a visit, Zano urges. You earn 2 prestige, and you gain 2 gold. Both of us. You get 2 gold and 2 prestige as well. Return runaway prince from the adventure to the library. Give 117. Let's see, 47.
We're getting prestige for days up here to this time.
Yeah. And gets 117. Runaway Prince Part 2. 292. This must be him.
Oh, like a friend?
Yeah. Zano, the polecat.
My people.
He is fancy and royal. In book skill checks, get 1 automatic success.
Alright. Because he's smart too.
And an automatic success and a reroll in a fight. End of scene.
Here.
Thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what are we doing now?
So we both went right, so now it's Thursday. Okay. Well, I have... The next part of this is 2 spaces southwest of Serwar.
Okay.
This one is 1 space west of Serwar, and this one is in Hazembi.
Alright. I've got an idea.
Uh-huh.
Why don't we take a boat to Hazembi? It's a lot easier to get southwest of... Oh, wait. Southwest. So is that mountain right there?
Uh-huh.
I take that back. Let's go there.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
You've got something in Yezdan, right?
I do, but we can go rob people anytime. I'm kind of invested in this prince.
Okay.
So, doop, doop. 2 spaces southwest?
Yes.
Do you want to take
Yep.
a vigorous?
Yep, I've got 2 of them anyway, so let's...
Why do you
run
have
one
2
of these.
vigori?
Because I already had one when we started.
Oh,
and
okay.
You gave me another one.
Okay. And then do you want to go first? Oh no, I guess I can just do the thing.
Yeah.
Mountain. Today is Thursday. Okay, so because today is Thursday, I am going to do 121. Done. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What are you doing here? Is it Thursday?
Oh, wait. sorry. It's because I didn't do this.
Oh.
But now it should work.
That looks a lot more normal.
Mm-hmm. We've had that happen a couple times before, and it's like, hey, this is not the right day of the week.
Okay, so while sleeping at an inn, you are startled awake when someone thrusts a bag over your head and knocks you out. Oh my god! That's rough.
Yikes.
You awake in a room dimly illuminated by a candle. You have been restrained and bound to a chair. Standing before you is an aardvark and a purple frog. You're gonna bust a blood vessel in your eyeball. Good to see you are awake, the aardvark whispers in a voice of lethal velvet. Seems you have been interrupting someone's operations. They asked us to teach you a lesson. My brothers in Christ.
Who could Boomer possibly
you picked the wrong polecat.
off?
You picked the wrong polecat. You tell them this must be a case of mistaken identity. The purple frog frowns. You sure? The sketch seems pretty spot on. I mean, Boomer is really hard to miss with his Aeon or Aemond Targaryen eyeball. He shows you a piece of paper that bears a poorly drawn caricature that admittedly does look like you. How will you escape? Keep the adventurers' figures closest settlement. Higher location number breaks ties in mind. What? Move the adventurer's figure off the game board. What?
Okay, so this is just a rule that may or may not come into play here. The main thing is he comes off of here. You don't have underworld.
No.
You cannot discard your items. Okay, so it looks like you're fighting your way out.
Okay. Rip off the restraints, bribe them to let you go, or talk yourself out. I done told them they messed with the wrong polecat. I done told them.
You can pay. Yeah, I mean, I didn't think you would, but I just to be clear for anyone who happens to be watching these, the noises she's making is because when she reads these names, she pictures the cute animal. She doesn't have to actually see the cute animal. She just reads the name of the cute animal.
What's your point?
And apparently that is enough.
I'm about to have to rip the head off this aardvark,
Okay.
so, like, he's not cute to me anymore. Oh, that's not going to get me anywhere.
Roll it again.
I'm going to roll it again, and then I've got a...
Can I help you?
No.
Crap. Because I got some fighters.
There's 4. Do you think 4 will be enough on a hard check?
Possibly. Do you have anything that helps?
For ripping? No.
Or for fighting?
I have one for force. I have one for intimidate.
Okay. You can discard your thing up there.
My determined, yeah. No matter what kind of hardships.
But, I mean, you can click on it and see if you even need it first. You may not.
Yeah.
What's it want?
It's going to put me... There's 4 sections. In the medium. Do you think I should use it?
I mean, it's a fairly dire situation. If I were you, I would probably use it, but it's up to you.
I think you're right. Okay. You tell the crooks this is their final warning and that they better release you now. The aardvark smirks. You are fine just where you are. Disagreeing with that, you rip off your restraints. Love Bumir. The two criminals rush to grab you, but you throw both of them to the floor. The frog emits a sharp scream and runs into another room, locking the door behind him. The aardvark tries to stop you, but you check her into the door, which flies off its hinges from the impact. Grabbing your gear and something of interest to you, you walk over to the unconscious aardvark, and through the broken doorway, you see the purple frog, horrified, shaking in a corner. You leave him be and exit the building. You gain 2 gold, 1 prestige. Give 249 from the library. Return
poster.
this to the event, to the library.
Return this to the library. Okay.
Return drawn event to the library, and then take 254 from the library and shuffle it into the event deck. Ooh, now I'm shady.
254. Okay.
I don't think I want this. I like my items.
Oh, it's an item. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You shuffle that guy in.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I've got a really good backpack going on here.
What did... Okay. Did it not tell you where to go?
No, I'm done. That was the end of scene.
But it said take you off the board.
I think I go back onto the board.
Okay. I feel like
Back,
there's
baby.
a rule I need to look up about getting kidnapped.
They took me underground, but I came back.
Uh-huh.
And, like, poor little, like, Keridai is just, like, this nice little professor lady.
She's not that nice. She intimidates people a lot.
She can
In
be a
her
bully, like most teachers. She can be a
intimidating
bully.
black hat she's had literally from the beginning of the game. The 2-story wooden inn before you has a board above its door reading Silver Mirror. Zeno waves over a magpie employee outside the front door who is carrying a pail of water. Good sir, we are friends of Vavinka. Have they arrived yet? He asks, giving you a subtle smile as the bird hops over to you. She has, young master. Fantastic. Could you point us to her room? Up there, the bird gestures with a head toss, directing you to a balcony on the 2nd floor, hanging above a woodshed. Cannot miss it when you are inside. The magpie dips his head after Zeno tosses him a coin. Thank you, sir. The prince waits for the employee to leave before asking you, what's our way in? Jump to the balcony, an easy fight check, or enter the inn.
Are we teamed up on this?
Yes.
Okay. If you got an easy fight check, I've got 4 loaded dice on it. It's actually already loaded up here.
Well, I guess these have to be actual fight, not just sword.
That's right.
This is a jump check. So those don't help, but sure, yeah.
You want to do that?
It's an easy check, so...
That's not going to do it all. 2.
That'll probably do it.
And this is a... What are we doing? Are we climbing?
Jump.
Jumping.
1 to 3 is middle.
Okay.
You and Zano climb up the shack and leap onto the balcony, landing noisily. Alerted from all the ruckus, a badger opens up the doors to the balcony and is startled to see you all. Prince Zano, there is no need to lurk on the balcony. Please come in. Zano gives you a cautious look, but you both enter. The badger waves you to sit down. Forgive all this cloak and dagger business, but I am Bavinka from the intelligence service of Hazimbi. I needed to speak to Zano. Vavinka dips her head to the prince. Your Highness, it has come to our attention that one of the ruling families in Arhin wants to kill you to provoke a war with Jemsed. We will discuss it tomorrow. Giving Zano a sweet key, she tells you there is a room for all of you. Taking the key, you and the prince go to an extravagant suite and enter it. A clattering sound echoes down the chimney, and something lands in the fireplace and rolls out. Zano's eyes widen. Bomb, he yells. Do you have a sentinel tag? I do. I don't, but Marlena does.
Whoop whoop.
So vigilant are you that you spotted the bomb before the prince even shouted his warning. Run outside, an easy survival check, or put the bomb inside a wardrobe, an easy thievery check.
If you do the thievery check, you're dealing with all loaded dice. Oh wait, if you do the run, rather.
The run outside? Okay, yeah. Is this the same?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's loaded up for you already.
Okay.
2 on an easy check.
Mm.
Oh wait, and you're running?
Mm-hmm. I just roll that again.
Yeah.
That was a mistake.
No.
1 to 2. You and Zano throw yourselves out of the room and narrowly avoid the blast, which obliterates the room. The explosion draws several servants and Vavinka to the room, who gasp at the damage caused. Moments later, other Hazimbian agents arrive from downstairs, informing Vavinka that one of their agents, Nilos, was a traitor and has fled the property. Vavinka growls in disgust. We must take our leave of you, Prince. We must return home and root out any other traitors, and will thus no longer be able to protect you. Zano scoffs, as if you and your agents have helped keep me safe at all. Does Zano have an injured tag? No. You ask Zano what the game plan is. We make for an islet of Kishanu. I have a contact there that should be able to tell us who is behind all of this. You tell the prince you are ready to go. I must say, in a strange way, I have enjoyed my adventures with you. Hopefully we will find an excuse to travel together longer. You earn 2 prestige. Delay Zano by 3.
Yay, so Zano just came into the next week with us.
Mm-hmm. Return Runaway Prince 117 to the library.
Do I get any prestige?
Yes. You get 2 as well. 117.
Well, that's exciting.
And get 118. 1 space west of Hazimbi. Meet Durden.
Tyler Durden?
I don't think it's spelled the same way.
Okay.
Okay. And now it's Friday. So Marlena is going on her way.
Bye, Marlena. Okay. I do not think we have enough days left to get to Yezdan or to Hazimbi. Oh, well, maybe we can get to Hazimbi if we go backwards. So would you rather go on a heist or to Hazimbi?
Can we get to Yezdan and do your heist in time?
Yeah. It'll be 1, 2, 3 move. Oh, maybe we can't. So I guess we'll save the heist for next time.
I mean, I can't. So I've got this, which is 1 space west of Serwar.
Oh, so it's just 1 move away?
Mm-hmm. So I can grab that, and then if you wanted to, you could just move on in there and get that quest.
Will you move me there? That sounds good. I thought all of your business up here was handled. Okay, so I'm going to pick this up. Voyage of Mercy. Reachum has been the pinnacle of cultural advancement, but has clung to violent traditions. These outdated means of entertainment must be replaced with more civilized events. We need help earning the support of the Rhiannon City Council, which takes regular cruises from Hazimbi to Rishtun. From Vaquinial, the carpet chameleon activist. So this is taking me to Hazimbi.
Okay.
So that'll be where we start out next time, I assume.
Sure.
All right. Do your thing up here then.
Well, you still need to do something in town. You pick up the quest for free. You still get to do a scene.
Should I move back to where you are? Is it a joint thing?
This is.
Can I move back to where you are?
We can say that we did mine first and then you moved in there. Because it's our game. Who cares?
We need to move it to Friday. Is it on Friday? Oh, it is on Friday. Well, I mean, I can just do something in town.
Yeah, no, you still are going to do something in town. Because you'll still have to... temporal anomaly. I'm saying that we moved here, I did my thing, and then you moved on into town.
Okay. Boomer has something to say.
Uh-huh.
He says, I'm rich, bitch. He's got 19 gold.
He's been getting up to some shady business.
Don't you worry about what Boomer's doing. He is doing it for the people.
Praxis. Following the note's instructions, you find yourself west of Serwar, at the doorstep of a green-bricked mansion in the hinterlands. A hedgehog servant shows you in. She fetches her employer and returns with a handsomely dressed panther carrying a bow and quiver. My heart soars, knowing that someone has come to join me in the perfect hunt. I have a stomping ground out back, an enclosed area I own. We shall make it our game trail. Come. He and the hedgehog take you to the mansion's rear. The enclosed area looks to be big enough to contain half of Galzyr. Swaths of forest, broken up by ponds and rivers, fill the area. The host draws an arrow and knocks it. Let the hunt begin. Do you have the loud tag?
I mean, in real life, I don't.
I don't either. If you track, each swim tag gives you 1 success. Okay, well I do have a swim tag. Track the prey is a medium survival, and observe the area is a hard observation. So obviously we're going to do survival.
Which one is survival?
Yellow.
Oh. Well, it's already loaded up for you.
And I've got a swim tag, so I get 1 automatic success.
Great. What are you testing? Are you swimming?
I'm tracking.
Okay.
I'll take that. That's going to get me up to 4. Yeah, 3+. You assure the host that his game will be tracked down in no time. Yes, lead us. This is disturbing considering that these are all animal people.
It's kind of like the Hunger Games. You just have to like disassociate when you think about it being kids.
While these hunting grounds are vast, you pick up on tracks, broken twigs, and bits of torn cloth that lead you to the target. Your quarry has run to a stone wall. You found them so quickly, not even I could have tracked them down this swiftly. The panther tips you gold for locating his prey so quickly. The prey being a goose and a wombat, each holding each other as they shake in terror.
Oh, God.
We both get 3 gold.
I don't want it.
Wait, the panther is hunting animal folk? Is that is that new prey he wanted to hunt? The cries of the 2 innocent folks grow louder as the panther draws his arrow back, pointing his bow at them. Winded and starved, they are too tired to climb the wall and keep on running instead. The hunter holds fire. I have a trap just around the corner, inside a nearby cave. Do I let them run into that, or should we use our hunter's guile to secure our catch? Help the victims, help the hunter. Well, we're not letting him get away with that. Did you take your 3 gold?
Well, I took 1. You're not allowed to have more than 20.
Oh. Okay.
It goes to 0 from there.
Boomer's so rich, he's just throwing away gold now.
You know what? He pays his taxes.
This panther is an absolute bloodthirsty psychopath. You have to save these poor folks from this deranged hunter. Do you have an underworld tech?
Dang!
This keeps coming up. No. Fight the hunter or warn the victims. Fight is a medium sword check, and warn is a medium speech check.
So if you do the fight check, we'll replace these 2 green die that are in here with a purple and a black.
Okay, but I've also got a sword stick, reroll up to 2 dice, and convert up to 2 thief results into successes.
If you're fighting?
Uh-huh. And Zano gives me 1 success on fight and a reroll of 1. So I think fight is what needs to happen.
I definitely think that that's the direction I would take if I was you. Alright. Four?
Not just 4, because of my sword stick. Both of these are successes.
6? Oh!
And an automatic success here.
7.
Plus I can re-roll, but I don't think I need to.
I don't think you need to.
Yeah, 4 plus.
Overkill.
Facing the panther, you attack him before he knows what is going on. With the opening seconds of your battle, you knock him out. Out cold, the wombat relieves him of his gear, and the goose shows you the way out. Without anyone to antagonize your flight, the escape from the hunting grounds is smooth. The 2 victims shower you in thanks once outside. I can't wait to get back to my kids, the goose longs. The wombat shakes her paw at the estate. I'm reporting him. As their savior, the wombat lets you pick one of the dropped items to take as a souvenir for defeating the panther. The goose and the wombat fawn over how amazing you were and want to start a fan club dedicated to you.
Aww.
We each get 2 prestige.
Okay.
Thrill of the Hunt goes in the vault.
We're almost maxed out on prestige too, babe.
So they flip over. So we can go above 10.
Oh, okay.
Take 2 random 100 from the library and place them face up, and I get to choose one.
Do I get the other one?
I don't think so, but let's see.
No.
No.
This is so exciting.
I may not want them. I like my items. Although a flintlock musket is quite tempting.
Does it make you underworld?
Ranged gunpowder weapon. Also a crowbar.
Do you remember, was it last time that you needed gunpowder on everything?
Yeah.
Gunpowder was the underworld of the previous time we played.
Unlock and intimidate. This one gives you helps with force and fight. Oh man, do I finally give up my black hat? I've had that forever. But a gun. A gun is very tempting to have.
R.I.P. Black Hat.
Mm-hmm. Crowbar. 100. So you go back in there. Okay. Take 265 from the library and shuffle it into the event deck. Oh, these have our pick, so there's one specific to me, apparently.
Oh yeah, is it Keridai's turn?
Oh yeah. So this will come back to haunt me at some point. End of scene. Okay, well that was interesting. Top that by going to the City Park Museum, the Metal Factory, or Market.
I'm gonna go to the Metal Factory.
Okay, you sure you don't want to go to the market and spend some of that money?
What do you get there?
Items.
I like my items.
Okay.
I'm gonna go... What's the number?
Metal Factory is 0007.
Yeah, it'll just kind of be like going home. You make your way to the Sparks and Embers factory compound, first seeing the towering smokestacks billowing their black fumes to the sky. Dozens of workers scurry in the open courtyard, hauling materials and merchandise to and fro. At the gate, a polecat, see? Told you. It's like going home. A polecat in charge of directing labor tells you to head inside, where they require help the most. As you walk towards the massive building, however, a tomb bat in worker's clothes approaches you. It has some important wares I've acquired back there, she says, pointing towards the warehouses. They need moving discreetly out of the area. Can your charitable self lend a hand by any chance? This is going to be a hard thievery check. But I am doing it. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky.
Do you have anything that helps with sneak?
I don't. I'm not sure I'll need it. There's 3. I think that should be enough to keep me at least from getting killed. You follow the bat to the back of the warehouse and dozens of crates. Together, you start smuggling the containers out, successfully avoiding detection from the workers scurrying around. With your skills, you're able to leave the premises with as many crates as the bat dares to move. Does the library have 283 available? I love these weird little woodland creatures and their underworld activities. Suddenly, there's a loud banging and the last crate's lid flies off. As the bat flees out of sight, you watch a tanuki climb out. Picked a strange place to meditate this time, he says. He tosses you an item from the crate. This thing's been pressing against my back for hours. As uncomfortable as needless hurrying, I'd say. But let's go see who else needs a good back rub. Give 38 from the library to the adventurer, and then give card 283 from the library to the adventurer. So 38.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like I made a friend.
Mm-hmm.
Now I have to Google what a tanuki is.
Oh my god. You know what a tanuki is? It's what Mario was in Mario World.
Shut up. Really?
Yes, those were literally tanuki. Not only did you get a tanuki, which is a Japanese trash panda, he comes with throwing stars.
I have died. And gone to heaven.
Hiko the tanuki. He also is really good, too, if you look at his power there.
Okay, and he's
with you for 5.
Yep. 1, 2, 3.
So he's here till the wheels fall off.
Indeed. Now I have to just decide if I want these throwing stars.
I haven't heard that since the last time I was at the flea market.
I'm keeping them, man. Nostalgia is like definitely hitting me there. I think I'm gonna replace.
That toolbox has come in clutch often.
Bro, I know. But they're throwing stars.
Okay.
Did you ever make for lack of a better way of describing it, like origami throwing stars in elementary school?
Yes. Everyone did, right?
I am glad to know that, because there's a lot of things that I just thought everyone did that I've learned didn't. Oh, wait, I thought they said underworld, but it says underdog. Man, I got real jacked there for a second.
Underdog and scent.
Okay, so it's Saturday now?
Yes.
This yellow thing is going away?
Yep. My inner peace. My inner peace has been done in by the arrival of a tanuki with throwing stars.
His name is Hiko.
Yeah.
I love him. Oh, I love him. I love you.
Okay, where are we going?
Are
we gonna try to get over to Yezdan?
No. We can't, but we could go to Shabar. Or we could just wander around. Or we could head down.
We could get there.
Get to Shabar?
We can definitely get to Shabar. We could get to Yezdan.
I don't think so. We've only got 2 days left.
We've got 3 because we have this day too.
Okay.
All
right, if you want to go there, that's.
And I can use my vigorous to just get us all the way into there.
But I don't have a vigorous.
Yeah, I mean we're already breaking the rules by traveling together, so.
Okay. So now we're in Shabar.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have something to do in Shabar?
No. But we've been doing a lot of my quests.
I don't want that. I can go to a ski resort or to a hot spring. Ooh, baby. I tell you where I'm going.
You're not going to pick this up?
No, I'm not. But I think you should. If you have space for it.
I do. Rovan, my employer, owns a large sawmill. A lynx named Heleno is imprisoned for attempting to burn it down. We believe Jaonka, a previous co-owner of the sawmill, to be behind the arson plan. Please find evidence to support our presumptions. Jaonka's firm would be the logical place to start. In Yezdan.
Okay, I am going to, I went to the hot springs.
Okay.
The Inn of Wet Feathers is the main attraction of Shabar, City of Hot Springs. Relaxing pipe music can be heard even before you enter, and upon going through the doors... I don't think this is a team sport. Oh, there's another one on Shabar?
Yes, it is.
Oh, it is?
Oh, wait, maybe not.
No, that's the market.
That's the market. Yes, the hot springs is not.
Relaxing pipe music can be heard even before you enter, and upon going through the doors, you are welcomed by a deep bow of an emperor penguin, the innkeeper Renat. He squawks enthusiastically about how busy it is this time of year and how proud he is of his little resort. My staff can barely keep up with the peak season work. He looks at you for a brief moment. You don't happen to need a job, do you? So I can clean the baths, which is a medium tent check, or I can pay $2 to spend my day at the inn, or I can help at the inn. And,
Let's say you don't need money.
no, I do not. I'm going to pay... You leave your possessions in the cozy room assigned to you and proceed outside to the hot springs area. Does the library have number 294 available? Man, somebody's about to steal my stuff, aren't they?
Yes.
I'm going to throwing star them straight in the back. Just... Is it available?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Various animal folk simmer in the warm water. Joining them, you close your eyes in the pool, enjoying the feeling of your energy slowly returning to you. Just as you're about to become fully relaxed, someone taps you on the shoulder. You find a slender creature with a terrifying face and huge eyes staring at you. With a voice like gravel rubbing together, it speaks, riches unimaginable and never-ending pleasures. That and more can be all of yours, with a snap of the fingers, if you follow my advice, that is. The shadowy figure introduces himself as Japham, merely a humble servant looking for a new master. Risham, your fortune awaits you in Risham. Return all weary statuses to the library.
You don't have any.
Good. Give 000 from the library to the adventurer. Give 294 from the library to the adventurer. I started out with 000 from the library.
Yeah, 000 is...
Unyielding spirit. Oh no, that's Bumir's.
Yeah.
From the library. Oh, give Bumir. I've already got it, so I guess I can't get it again, huh?
I guess so. That's weird.
Okay, and then give 294.
Yeah. That we got. Aye.
Hello, Japham. Now, am I allowed to have two friends?
Yes.
Okay.
You can have as many companions as you want. Or as you can
Carry?
come across.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Sweet. And I've got night vision now. End of scene. Here you go.
Okay, well, I'm going to go to the ski resort.
Man, in skill checks, get 1 success. Oh, and book skill checks. Ew.
As Shabahar's most affluent luxury location, Resort Karibash stands up to your expectations. Seasoned staff are at every activity instructing the how-tos and etiquette of that endeavor. The crowning amusement of these is the resort's impressive range of downhill ski slopes. The second most popular attraction today is curling. fields on the lot have been flooded, freezing into even and slick surfaces.
Curling?
Employees continue to broom it clean as stones are slid across. The third most popular feature is the buffet that is being held inside the resort. Signs featuring the owner, Tiber, promise that it's a feed like no other. A price tag looks to be on most things, which is expected of an expensive resort. Play curling, 2 gold, and an easy thief check. Go downhill skiing, 2 gold, or head inside the resort. I'm going to head inside the resort. Let's grab a bite to eat. Nothing like having a nice full belly. You head inside. Does the library have 288 available? It does not. Being absorbed into the lineup for the buffet, the string of bodies float into the main hall of the resort.
What's that?
Oh. Huh. Yeah. Tibur Karabash, the locally famous Eurasian polecat who owns the place, greets customers as they come in. Between hellos, you hear him grumble about wanting to draw in even more visitors. With the gradual progress of the incoming line, the glorious and expansive buffet finally comes into view. Recall your business knowledge or eat at the buffet. It's an easy books check. Oh, I'm going to do that for sure. 1, 2, one of these, and one of these. And one black. Gross. Okay. Tiber nods along as you outline your advertising expertise, especially the tricks you picked up from street vendors in various cities you visited. He scratches his chin. Might be enough to work with. I'll have to look into it. To pay you for the idea, he gives you some gold and lets you chow down at the buffet, giving you a boost of energy. 4 gold and card number 59. Oh, vigorous again.
Man, you have pep in your step.
Apparently. Okay. That's Saturday. Before we move anywhere, there's another quest in Shabahar if you want it.
I don't.
Okay. You sure?
I'm sure.
Okay. I can't carry anymore, so...
It says someone help me find a trainer for my upcoming race. That I don't want anything to do with that. That's exercise.
It says Boomer who just burst out of chains and beat a bunch of people up.
Yeah, that's violence. That's different.
Okay, so it's Sunday now. That means Kihurangi is going to depart.
Bye, friend. Oh, man, and you could have just picked him right back up.
Goodbye, Kihurangi. You have been very helpful. Okay. I assume we want to move the maximum number of spaces here.
Yes. So that'll put us outside?
Yep.
Okay. And what is it?
It is Sunday now.
Is it a mountain?
It is, camp.
Okay.
Settlement? I don't know.
Settlement? Is it that? Like a little clock
No,
tower?
it's one of these.
Oh, mountain. Okay.
Oh, that's just mountain. Okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna do 0066. Blizzarding winds attack you while traveling a road that cuts through the mountains. Some blessed soul has taken efforts to keep the path clear of snow, but off the road is a forest drowned in growing wet mounds of freezing powder. While struggling against the winds, they carry a sound to your ears. A distant roar, perhaps? Or a cry for help. Where or what could it be coming from? Follow the sound or ignore the sound. I'm going to follow the sound.
Okay.
Your curiosity guides you off the road and into the mounds of snow. With the snow reaching up to your knees, it takes time to wade through it, but the sound doesn't stop. It continues on, guiding you to its source of origin. With time, you make the sound out to be words, yells of distress. They lead you to the mouth of a cave which has been shut by a recent rockfall, with one immense boulder choking the cave closed. Please help, a female voice calls out from inside the cave. I'm trapped in here. Is anyone there? Please. Do you have a pick tag?
Pick?
Yep. No. Okay, so I can do a difficult sword check to lift the boulders away or find out other ways to help, which is a medium book check, which I obviously am not doing. So pink, orange, yellow, black. Okay. Let's see what we get here. Looking for swords. Looking for S words. 1, 2, 3. On a hard check. You know what? I'm gonna use my unyielding spirit. I'm gonna use my unyielding spirit, Jeremy.
Okay.
Which gives me 2 oranges, 2 yellows, and 4 blacks. Let's see if this one works a little better. Four.
Okay.
Okay.
You're trying to get swords?
Yeah.
S words?
Uh-huh. Okay. And I don't have anything that helps me with lift. Okay. Reveal the outcomes. Oh, 4. Perfect. Stretching first, you seize the boulder and with a mighty effort manage to push it free from the cave's mouth. Heading inside what clearly looks like an old mining site, you're met by a bear, gaunt and frail from hunger. She thanks you for the rescue, legs wobbling. Name's Hirta, she greets. I've heard animal folk hibernating through winter in the old days. It sounded so odd, I had to try it myself. Before escorting Hirta outside, you spot something useful on the ground, probably left by the miners. Kicking snow at the boulder, Hirta sees now that their ancestors had to be careful in choosing a place to hibernate. She bows to you. My food didn't last either. If you hadn't come along, I'd be a goner. Now saved, she heads to the nearest inn to rethink her life.
Wow.
You earn 1 prestige. Give item number 40 from the library to the adventurer, if it's available.
It is.
A powder keg! Man, that's so tempting. But I don't want that.
You sure? Because you can literally blow things up with it.
I know. But I gotta think like a polecat.
Okay.
And then return the drawn event to the bottom of the event deck. End of scene.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. It is not Monday. We are in the mountains. You're traveling along the rough and serpentine mountain path when you come across a caravan. Before it is a large boulder blocking the path. There is enough room for you to get by, but not enough for the vehicle to get through.
Oh no.
A family of raccoons, the owners, have already set up tents and fireplaces for the night. You approach one of them, who greets you reservedly. This is bad. In times like these, we don't feel safe staying in one place for too long. But now, with this rock in our way, we might have to turn back. A wretched waste of progress, that is. Force the boulder off the road, a hard sword check.
Is this a team event?
No. Nope. Observe the area for alternative routes, a medium observation check. I am terrible at both of these things. Or continue your journey. Okay, I can... Okay, I've got some stuff that can help with a force. I can discard my vigorous. And I can roll this to get some successes on a force. But it's a hard check. Okay.
I have faith in you.
You should not, but I appreciate it.
What is your special power?
Power of the mind. I can change any skill check into one of my choice.
Why don't you use that now? You get it back the next game.
Yeah.
Don't let me tell you how to play.
No, I know. You're right. Yeah, I'll turn this into a book. That's 3.
On a medium check?
Mm-hmm. But this is still a force, so I'm going to do this. 9 to 12, get 2 successes.
Booyah.
So that's 3, 4, 5.
Plenty.
And I'm going to try the observe here. Oh yeah, there we go. 4 plus. It isn't likely that another convenient road... It isn't likely that another convenient road to take is around here, but such are your skills that you spot one. It's a smaller path covered by vegetation. By the looks of it, it hasn't been used or maintained in a while, but with a careful pace, the raccoons should be able to get their caravan to move through it. The group is very grateful for your help and is quick to pack up and turn their wagons toward the small road. Searching for alternate paths and successfully finding one has awoken a hunger for adventure within you. Earn 1 prestige, give 63 from the library to the adventurer. Return the drawn event to the bottom of the event deck.
You know what, Jeremy?
Uh-huh.
If nothing else, when we are old and gray, I will know that I taught you to call them raccoons.
Okay.
Instead of raccoons. Raccoons. What is that?
I am adventurous now. Curious and upbeat. Unlock, explore, and search checks.
Ooh.
Get 1 success. If a total star is 4 or less, discard.
And it's not timed?
It's not.
It's just yours.
Yep.
Get it. Okay. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you. Okay.
So now we're going to move into Yezden.
Yep, now it is Monday.
Oh, wait. I'm supposed to be 1 space west of Yezden.
Okay. Yeah. We'll get there.
That's where I'm at right now, is it not? Oh, no.
No, we're 1 space
okay.
east. But first, let's move into Yezden. And see if you want this. And in the meantime, I'm going to visit the camp here.
Okay.
And then we'll use your turn to move out there and do your thing. Zero, 3, 2, 1. As you enter the Gemsidian camp to the east of Yezden, you're greeted by a badger soldier. Civilians wanting to join our effort should sign up over there. Following her instructions, you head to the general's tent with a purple flag on top of it. A 3-horned chameleon, Boleus, welcomes you. Another volunteer, Splendid. He shows you a map on a table pointing at the mountains east of Yezden. We fear that Raishtam has placed artillery here. Your task is to locate each unit's position so that we can attack Yezden safely with our hidden troops. Report back to me afterwards. He pats you on the back, and good luck. To begin your stealth mission, you have to get into a good surveillance position. If you sneak, each spying tag gives you 2 stars. Sneak up the mountain path or climb via a longer route. Sneak is medium thief, and climb is medium survival.
Is this teamwork?
It is.
Okay, so hey, for climb, you can reroll 5 dice. You can reroll 3, and then you can reroll 2.
Okay, I can also do this for climb with the 12-sided guy. No successes there. Okay, well, 2, 2, 1. For a medium survival check, right? Yep. Bad.
Real bad. Even worse. But that's okay, because again, you can reroll 3, and then you can reroll 2. So just reroll them again. All of them. So much better. So there's 5.
Yeah.
I know you can't see it because it's off screen, but he just hit 5 swords.
Okay.
Or 5 tits, not swords.
4+. Like a young mountain goat, you hop from a ledge to the next, making sure not to get caught by anyone. Like a young mountain goat. During your ascent, you notice a handful of Rainian soldiers hiding among the uneven slopes with artillery aimed at the road leading to Yezden. You make a mental note of each as you ascend. At the peak of the precipice, you enjoy a refreshing breeze of the clean air before concentrating on the second half of your task. I didn't really know I was signing up to attack Yezden, but okay. Taking in the scenery, at the highest spot of this cliff, you look down at the few Rainian positions you already spotted on your way up. But if the general was speaking the truth, the slope should be crammed full of hidden cannons. You could just observe the slopes from your vantage point, or you could send boulders rolling down the crag. Anyone thinking their life is worth anything would jump up, revealing their hiding spot. If you observe, each mercenary tag gives you 2 successes. Well, I lost my mercenary earlier, so no luck on that one. Observe the area or force boulders down. Observe is an easy check. Force is a medium.
I've got force. If you have 0 at the end of the skill check, you get 3 successes.
Okay, well, now I've got this thing again, too, so... Wow, okay, well, there's 2 right there.
Okay.
And then this is a sword.
Okay, there's 2 more. So 4?
Mm-hmm. I could discard this to get another one, but surely...
Don't call me Shirley.
Yeah, 4+.
Great.
Without much effort, you start a small-scale avalanche. Pebbles, rocks, and boulders of all sizes slide down the cliff, shaking the ground. Countless soldiers escape the rolling death and panic. You make a note of their concealed trenches. Outsmarting the Rhaenian army fills you with pride and energy. We both get a 59 from the library. So, vigorous. More vigorous. With your information, Jensed's army should have no problem taking over Yezdan. But is that what you want? Report to the Gemsedian army or warn Rhaenian troops of the attack. What do you think we should do?
That's up to you, buddy.
I kind of want to see if these things change.
Okay.
Achievement unlocked. Rift Between. You are asked to help Gemsedians, and that's exactly what you're going to do. You leave the cliff via a safe route and head back to the camp. Inside the tent, Boleus is upbeat from your news. This is exactly what we needed to crush the Rhaenian defenses. He hands you a pouch of gold, your reward for helping. With a powerful voice, the Chameleon General orders his troops to attack Yezdan, and swiftly they do so, without many casualties on their side. The same can't be said for the Rhaenian troops, most of them ending up wounded or dead. You can see the reflection of your new coins on the crimson ground, a sight which leaves you empty and scarred. You earn 2 prestige and 5 gold. We both get that. 54. Oh, crud.
Mm-hmm.
Return Gemsedian patrol to the library.
So we just got shocked cards.
Yes.
Which says your mind is haunted by your latest dreadful experiences, making you unable to fully focus on any tasks at hand. You can only wish you had acted differently. In skill checks, you cannot use your skill marks matching the check. And luckily, we've only got one more day left, because this guy stays with you for 3 days, and he won't carry on into the new one with us, which is good.
And we got some new stuff next time in Hazimbi.
Okay, so while we're here, I am gonna go to the temple.
Okay. You can also go ahead and move over there if you want to your spot.
I'd rather us go together if that's okay.
Okay.
A group of tourists follow another marmot to an alcove. They're gathering for a meditation session. You're free to join if you want. Lynn looks at you and tilts her head, contemplating. I worry about the next group leaving for a wayfaring trip. They are mostly city folk, and I hear that they may have trouble navigating our traditional route. Maybe you could lead them so they don't get lost. An elderly Marmot monk, similarly wearing a robe, shouts from inside the temples. They're gonna be fine. Come have some fun with Hayan. You worry too much. Lynn facepalms herself. If you meditate, each comforting tag gives you 2 stars. I do not have any comforting. Okay, so meditate with the group, which is an easy book check. Explore with the wayfaring group, which is an easy survival check. Go spend time with the monks. So I would not be able to use my 2 here. But I could use my orange and your 2 greens. No, I'm by myself. I'm going to go spend time with the monks. Intrigued, you go meet with the Marmot monks spending free time. Does the library have number 289 available? We've been playing this for over an hour and a half, and it feels like 5 minutes.
Yes, we do have 289 available.
Okay. The older Marmot introduces himself as Hayan. Come, it's been a while since I've had a new opponent to play Rolling Armadillo with. His friend, Gamos, is less enthusiastic. What's wrong with playing with me? Hayan laughs. I crave for a challenge. Hayan is just too good. At another table, a wood duck and a snow goose duo is playing with some tiles. The goose notices you. Samuel, look, fresh blood. The duck nods. Indeed, Julian. Want to challenge us? The bets aren't that big. A bat sits in the middle of scriptures. Why must it be my turn to work when we have new visitors? So I can play Rolling Armadillo with the Marmots, which is a medium thievery check. I can accept the Bird's Challenge, which costs 2 coins, or I can help organize the scriptures, and that is what I'm choosing to do. Excusing the monks, you offer your help to the bat. She introduces herself as Mei. What a kind soul you are. She gives a blaming look at Hayan and Gomez. Maybe some other time, shouts Gomez. You spend hours organizing the various parchments with Mei, and the mess has seemingly only increased. Don't get discouraged. It's okay if we don't get it all done. She giggles and winks at you. Otherwise, Lynn would come up with worse chores for us. She picks up a torn paper. This doesn't seem to belong here. The bat hands it to you with a handful of coins as thanks. Why don't you figure out what it means? You gain 3 gold, which I don't need. Give a random 199 from the library to the adventurer. If unavailable, first move all 199 from the vault to the library. End of scene. Treasure hunt. I'll take it.
You could have gotten Samuel and Julian.
They seemed kind of a little shysters.
Well, they have a quest that goes along with them, apparently.
Yeah, but I'm getting treasure instead.
You are getting treasure instead.
It wants me to go to the hot springs. You know, what I just did 2 rounds ago.
289.
Okay, so now we're going to move to the mountain.
Yep.
Is that okay?
Sure.
Okay. And that's our last move, right? Because it's Monday now?
No, we get one more. Because we started on Tuesday.
So we go Tuesday to Tuesday?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Yeah, 7 rounds.
Okay. Our Lynette's intel suggests that the Tamish faithful meet in the gold mines. Though the value of the location has been obvious, it holds some deeper worth to them. So you head to the mines to see if you could intercept one of the secret meetings to get some evidence of their plans to gain legal control of the mines. Creeping up the entrance of the mine, well, what do you know? 2 green magpie followers of Tam stand as sentries in the entrance tunnel. Jugs hang from their belt, which Arlenette mentioned something about how they use poison to coat their weapons. If they have their followers here and are holding secret meetings in this place, seems they are already in control. Seems they already control it in practice. But how to get in? Do you have a gunpowder?
Yes, you do. Yes.
What you need is a distraction. There are so many ways you could produce one. But why be clever? The sound of some close-by bangs should get their attention. If you act, each toxic tag gives you 1 success.
Wow. Well, I don't have any toxic tags.
I don't either, but I've had toxic tags. Okay, so make a noisy distraction. That's totally what I'm doing. It's got stars on it. I'm not even looking at anything else. Out of sight from magpie sentries, you use your gunpowder to make a chain of explosions. Voices of the 2 sentries replace the din of the explosion. What was that? We better go check it out. They douse poison upon their concealed blades and head in the direction of your blast, diligently falling for your ruse. With the magpies so far from their post, you effortless stroll into the underground passageway and progress down into the dark earth. Moving to a deeper level of the mines, you see a staging area filled with green magpies, all adorned with the symbol of Tam. A priestess among them holds a document above her head. We will soon have our due. The faithful cheer praise, and the priestess prays for glory. She opens a hidden door in the wall, places the papers in it, and then the clergy files out. Having got inside so smoothly, you should have plenty of time to find out what the document is. Do you have a thievery tag? No. Do you have one?
Nope. Sorry.
Okay, so I can force the hidden door open, which is an easy sword check, or search for the opening mechanism, which is a hard eye check. I'm totally forcing it. I can't use this orange. Ooh. Did that give us anything?
Mm-mm.
Well, that didn't either. So let's do this again. How did it give me all books? Ugh.
What are you trying to get?
Swords. Oh, but here, I just got 3 successes. Because of Hiko. If you have 0...
Oh, yeah.
At the end of the skill check, you get 3.
Way to go, Hiko.
Thank you, Hiko. I love you.
Is 3 the max?
3 is the max. Okay. Exerting your controlled power, you force the hidden door open without drawing any attention to yourself. Inside is an item and the papers that were held up during the sermon. It is confidential information from a Yesden council meeting about land deeds. What private owners possess, who owes outstanding balances, and personal details of landowners. Not only is it illegal to possess such a document outside the city council's chambers, it would allow a third party to make sweeping land grabs and manipulation of others. Oh, will Arlene be excited to get her mitts on this? It's sorely what she wanted. Now you slip out with the papers and the item undetected and deliver the former to her. You earn 2 prestige. So does your partner. Place heist unseen into the vault.
Okay.
give item number 40, card number 40 from the library to the adventurer. Unless it's not.
It's a powder keg.
It's about to blow. I don't want it.
Yeah, okay. That's why I was asking, because last time you didn't want it.
End of scene.
Okay. We're in mountains. Mountains.
Mountains.
It's not Thursday.
It's Monday.
180. Climbing a rocky path through the mountains, you are drowned in sheets of frigid winds and that whip at you, worsened further by the harsh and high altitude of the mountain. You looking for shelter, you see a log cabin just away up the road. Knocking on its door, an elderly thrush answers. Caught out in this cold wind? No good. Come in and get warm. Accepting the thrush ushers you in. Instead of joining you inside, he closes the door behind you, locking you in from the outside. The interior of the cabin is dingy, and two figures slide from the shadows towards you. A bear and a lion, both mangy and in rags, wielding clubs. Money, the bear demands, or else.
Oh my word.
Do you have the resolute tag? I do not. Fight them off, a medium sword check, unlock the door, a hard thievery check, or agree to make a donation. 3 gold. Well, I can't use any of my tags anyway. So, I really don't have much choice here. I'm just going to have to give them money.
You can't use the one that matches the check. You can use the other ones.
Oh.
So, like, if you had a yellow, then you could use the two greens.
Yeah. Ugh. So I'd have one yellow on the fight them off. Although I do have stuff that helps with fight. Yellow. 2, 3, 4. Nope. Okay. Reroll up to 2 and convert any thief results into successes. And get 1 success and convert any eyeballs into successes. Okay.
Are you
and
checking books?
No, I'm checking sword. Sword, thief, and eyeball, actually. So I get 1 and I get to reroll 1 here.
Why are you rerolling that one?
Oh.
Boom.
Okay.
So there's 4 successes?
Yeah. +1 from Zeno here. Oh, and +1 from the... Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Suddenly and swiftly, you strike the 2 thugs before they have a chance to attack. Knocking them out, you tie them up with a bit of rope you find around the cabin. You are still locked inside, but with the same energy you defeated the thugs, you send the door flying from its hinges, flattening the thrush on the other side of it. Taking up the dazed bird, you tie him to his criminal friends. When he snaps out of it, he is mortified by this turn of events. You beat all of us. What are you, the greatest warrior in the world? Look, if you do not hurt us anymore, you can have that, he promises, nodding at a box by the door. Inside is an item and some gold, which you take before leaving. Earn 1 prestige point and gain 2 gold.
Good job.
Item 18 from the library. Multi-lens goggles. Search, observe, and unlock. Rerolls. Nope. I like my sword, my gun, and my lucky charm.
Okay. Did you get your gold?
And then this goes back to the bottom. Yep.
Okay. So, shall we just go down to Richtrum now?
Sure.
Oh, God. This board is so big. Okay. Richtrum. Okay.
That's our last turn.
Have Japham here. And I'm going to follow his advice. So, 187. Following Japham's advice, you are in an upper-class district in Richtrum. The building he has taken you to is a lavish palace with the name of Erikar on its stoop. One of the ruling families of the city, they manage the upper-class district. Japham explains as he eyes one of the balconies. They are blackmailing my former master, Duke Akavir of Serwar, hoping to use his secrets as context to make war against Jimstead. My contacts told me where these inflammatory documents are kept. We only need to get inside and upstairs. As you contemplate this rush of political intrigue, Japham advocates for you not to think on it. We must protect what little peace we have in this land. Do you have a medical tag? And this is friendly, by the way.
Okay. Unfortunately, I do not have a medical tag.
Don't either. Okay, so I can sneak in from the front or climb in through the balcony. I'm totally going to climb, even though I can't use my yellow. I can use your 2 green. Oh. 6.
Get 1 success.
Perfect. Okay. I'm going to use, not 1 pink, 1 orange, and then 2 blacks. And for climbing, I get to reroll 3, and then I get to reroll 2. Okay, so you already gave me 1 success.
Mm-hmm.
So there's 4. Make sure I haven't forgotten anything else. Okay, reveal outcomes. Oh, 4. Okay. When no one is in the area has eyes on you, Japham takes you around the side of the building, under the balcony he was peering at earlier. As an II, your companion is a fantastic climber and gets up onto the balcony without missing a beat. To his surprise, you climb up just as easily. Japham gives his hands a pleased ring. You have done well so far. Now let us tend to our waiting prize. He opens the glass door on the balcony, unveiling a reading lounge room. Desks center the room with finery and art from distant cultures studding the walls. A bookcase stands left of the double doors that lead in from the hallway. Japham eases the double doors closed. In his sinister voice, he tells you that there is some time to hunt for the documents. If we could secure the door to buy us even more time, that would be a great boon to us. The bookcase by the door might be a good way to guard against whoever comes looking for you. Do you have a poll tag?
Yes.
Yes! Okay. Well, then I'm gonna do the one with the stars. What would buy you more time would be to bar the doors with an item both sturdy and long, which you have. So I'm gonna lock the doors with the pole.
The stars are always the
That's
way
like
to
the
go.
3rd star I've gotten this game, too.
Yeah.
You thread your lengthy item between the handlebars of the door. You help the II pillage the room, looking for Ikavir's dirty laundry. Who's in there? A voice calls from outside. Going unanswered, she booms for her palace guards. Japham cringe. Japham cringes. Lady Breen. Guards batter at the door, but your item holds them shut. With the time you bought, you find the letter sealed with the Duke's personal seal. Japham makes a victorious fist. That's it. Now we must be gone. He takes you to the balcony and helps you climb down. On the street level, Japham gives you gold. Knowledge is wealth, more so if it can hurt others. Yet, if you have a desire for more earthly riches, follow me to Sarwar. You earn 2 prestige and 4 gold. You also get 4 gold and 2 prestige.
Yo.
Return a pull item to the library.
Oh. So I lost my sword stick.
Oh, Jeremy, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. 17.
He goes into the vault. And then give item 295 from the library to the adventurer. I'm sorry, Jeremy.
Honey, it's fine. It was my choice to help. And also, I inflicted you with shot earlier.
Yeah, you did. Oh, I got Japham back. End of scene. Alright, so Jeremy doing his last move.
I'm gonna go to the arena.
Ooh. Another team event. Ooh, maybe we'll have to fight some dudes.
Right? Do you have a partner? Yes, right?
Heck yeah, for life, baby.
Together you enter the grandiose entry hall of the arena, the gateway to the exhilarating, often violent displays the folks here love so much. You don't get far, however, before the lion announcer notices your entrance and rushes over. Oh, you have a certain look on you, he says. I know it as surely as I know my name is Rorik the King. He beckons you towards the ring. You're here to put on a show for these humble, action-craving Rhinians, are you not? Go as wild as you want. I'll make it happen. Which global status is in play? Discord or harmony? Harmony. You and your friend are ready to give the folk something to cheer about. Starved for action as they are. Working together, you shall put on a show worthy of the premises. Very, very good, says the lion. I've got 2 great ideas all ready for us to choose from. What will it be? You cannot trade or use any of your partner's possessions. The partner also performs the same check after the adventurer. Recall answers to the crowd's questions or sneak and collect hats from spectators. Well, I'm obviously going to recall. Oh man, I took this stupid shot. But at least I can use a yellow and we can still use each other's things though. We can't use our possessions, but we can use each other's skills.
Oh, we can?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna borrow one of your yellows.
Okay. Borrow it.
And my blue. And then 2 blacks.
And what are you doing? Recalling?
Mm-hmm. Just checking to see if I had anything that helped with that. No.
Bro. Better.
There's one.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Oh, count the results of the adventure and the partner together. So you get to do the same thing.
Oh. Okay. Well, I cannot use my yellows. But I can use your books.
Exactly.
And your blue. 1, but I feel like I'm going to re-roll.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Because if you get 0, you've got your Tanuki to help, right? Oh, Lord, honey. Never mind. You don't need no help.
There's 5. No, my Tanuki, Force, Explore, Search, not Recall.
Oh, okay. Crud. Well, regardless.
Crud.
5 plus my 1 is 6. Oh, Lord. Lord.
Oh, my word. So we're like in the second to bottom group here.
Yeah.
Whoop.
The lion smirks. Think you're clever, eh? Well, dear audience, think of hard questions to ask our contenders and let's test their intellect. Why can some birds fly and others can't? Why do slugs taste so bad? Why does the night sky change through the year? Between you two, you can answer the first one, detailing that some bird species didn't find flying useful to them and grew out of it over the generations. Or magic. The crowd simmers with a limited amount of joy. The lion tries to hype the crowd up a little, but can't coax any more excitement out of them. With a shoulder shrug, he gives you both coins. Congratulations. The gold is gratifying, but you feel as if you could have done better. We each get 4 gold.
Great.
Okay, well, I was hoping for a little more,
Fighting!
and a little more, prestige, but
Yeah.
I guess we would have had to do better for that.
I mean, 12 prestige is not exactly terrible.
No, not at all. In fact, okay, so that's our last turn.
Right, right.
So, where's our harmony? What is that? 0 to 100?
How do we know, like, if it turns from harmony?
We choose.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we pick either harmony or discord every game.
Okay.
After all the excitement, challenges, and adventure, it's time to unwind for a moment and reflect on your travels. How many adventures were there in this game? 2. How many of you have an isolated tag? 0, right?
0.
You two adventurers decide to punctuate your recent escapade properly and head to an inn to celebrate and trade tales of your personal epics. A nearby inn should suffice for this night of revelry. You find one whose lights are on and is rumbling with the sounds of laughter and music. Throwing open the door, you enter inside. The festivities lull for a second as everyone impulsively casts their gaze at the door. If you agree, you can collectively pay and choose to throw a party. You may also trade gold and items during this scene. We can throw a party for 10 gold or celebrate alone.
10 gold! I paid
Give
it.
5 and I'll give 5. Honey, I'm also at 20.
Oh, okay.
How much prestige did you get in total? Oh, Lord. In total, between the two of us, that's what?
24?
22 plus.
24.
Yeah, 22 plus is as it goes. Dropping a mountain of coins, you ignite possibly the greatest party in all of Galzyr.
Heck yeah, we did.
Word spreads about a host of legendary figures buying everyone drinks, and a colossal amount of folks join your party.
Yes.
You, along with the folks you have influenced over your travels, have a truly amazing party with no end in sight. Everyone in the establishment agrees that you adventurers know how to start the new year off with a bang. They speculate on what the new year will bring, discussing what each of you adventurers will get up to. Among those partying is a Gariel Smith. She lost her brother and had terrible sales this year, but this party gives her hope for the new year. She lets all of you take one of her unsold items to thank you for throwing this bash. Take 2 random 100 items from the library and place them face up in front of everyone. Each non-isolated adventurer may take one of these items for free. Okay.
Well, that's good for you, since you lost an item.
Mm-hmm.
You get first choice. I'm still busy at the bar with my party.
Well, you pick 2.
Ooh!
Ooh, huh? An oil lantern and a hatchet.
Uh-huh.
Explore, search, force, fight, and climb. Okay. I think I'm gonna take that oil lantern.
Really?
Yeah. And the hatchet's not bad, but it just lets you reroll. This gives you a success on explore.
I'm gonna stick with the items I got for now.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Did you want the lantern?
No, heck no.
Okay.
Why would I take a lantern when there's weapons?
Word spreads fast that multiple celebrities are hosting a party, and folks from kilometers around run to join.
Yes.
The inn can't hold the number of participants, and the festivities spill out into the surrounding area.
Wow.
Folks beg to get autographs from each of you, and the line up for them lasts well into tomorrow. It would seem all of you are now staples of Galzyr's culture, beloved as any fairy tale, and influential as any politician. Achievement unlocked, legendary. You are legendary. End of game.
End of game? Oh, just for tonight.
Yes.
So, there was an ice cream shop in Ringgold called Legendary.
Of course there was.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Spelled D-A-I.
Yeah, well, it's called Legendary.
Yeah.
Yeah. I loved that place. It closed. Okay, so another evening with Galzyr.
Mm-hmm.
Such a cozy game. And I'm glad kind of that the season's changed because now it fits a little bit more with what we're experiencing outside. But I can't think of too many more games that I would rather hang out with playing on a rainy fall night. I don't know if you know this or not, but it started storming while we were playing.
Oh, I did not realize that. No. Awesome.
My phone, because I've got my phone sitting over here and I was getting the lightning alerts.
Great.
Yeah, but this is a perfect game for that.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, this is...
Still fun?
I think so. Do you think so?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm curious if anybody else is playing this. What are your thoughts? It's different. We're used to, when we're playing a long campaign game for there to be, obviously we've got the cards, but there's a lot less board action and, more things happening with the cards action.
Yeah. I mean, it's...
So it's like a neat storytelling, and I am here for it.
It is a storytelling engine. It is a DM-less RPG, really.
With a beautiful board.
We need to try to get some other people in on this, though. I want to try and play with more people.
Okay.
Oh, you do not. Okay. I just wanted to see what it felt like with more characters.
Yeah, same. So, but this is what we always do. We find a campaign game that we really like playing together.
Uh-huh.
And then we bring Daniel in on it.
I did not say Daniel.
Or we bring someone else in on it. And so then it's no longer our game. It's... You see that? That's God punishing me for being ugly about
Stop
it.
No.
It becomes our game with someone else, which is fine because we've got plenty of games to be our game still.
This can still be ours. I mean, that's...
Aeon's End.
That's one of the nice things about this is you can easily bring people in and out.
Okay.
Someone could play with us for one game, and then it just go back to the two of us very easily.
Okay.
But whatever. I'm enjoying playing it with just you and all of the internet.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'll make up the couch for you to be sleeping on.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, I think actually this would be really fun to bring someone else in to play with too. Perhaps we'll do that the next time we play. Make sure that you've subscribed so that you don't miss it when we do, so you can find out who wins the night, Jeremy or Wendy. And thank you for watching with us tonight, and go to our website and sign up for our newsletter, elevation.games. And we will see y'all next time.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.